Well, greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome back once again for the very first time to the Thoughts and Crep Show, where today, as per usual, it's your host Anjo here with part 125 of Final Fantasy IX, the PS1 version here on Retro Classics. Hope you guys are all doing well today. And on today's episode, we are heading through Memoria yet again. Still, not yet again, just still going through Memoria. And, yeah. A couple things I learned, which we'll get to that here in a second. But basically, we're proceeding through here until we get Vivi's final weapon, and also get to the point where we can fast travel out of here. Thankfully, this guy is actually susceptible to Mini. One. And he's down. He's DTF. He's down to fail. Yeah, I fucks with that. Where? There we go. I was like, where the fuck is this guy? So a couple things I found out. Okay, so the tin armor is the best armor for Steiner. Even though it looks like a toy, it is the best one. However, I was right in the last episode. Consuming the hammer to make it will not show the extra scene at the end of the game. Also, yeah, the pumice I'm pretty sure is only for Garnet. Like, I think it only has one ability on it. I didn't double check that. Protect Ring might be worth it, but the real question I had was the Save the Queen. Like, why is this here? And I can't find any reason for it. It is the weapon that Beatrix always uses, and nobody can equip it. And there's no reason to have it. Except unless, of course, you want every item in the game. That's the only way to do it, but I don't think it's even possible to have every item in the game because you can't have a pumice piece and the pumice in your inventory because there are only 2 pumice pieces throughout the entire game, I'm pretty sure. And like same thing with the hammer and the tin armor. I think this is the only way to get the tin armor. But then you'd be sacrificing the hammer. So I don't really get that. Also, we had some steals from Hades, but I guess it was all items that we've had already, so no big deal there. And Yeah, that's... yeah. So, unless we wanted to get the pumice for Garnet, there's really no reason... or get an extra protect ring. There's really no reason to, like, actually make use of his services, because, like, the protect ring is okay, but it's not something we need, and we already have 2 of them, so it doesn't matter. So we're just gonna go to the next screen. And this is also not the place where we get Vivi's weapon. So, Gaia used to be just one big ocean. I mean, the world was probably covered in water at one point, yes, but not... whatever. How do you know? I don't know, just like, he literally says, I don't know. Just like, it's in my memory, I guess. Like, intuition or something? Inherited memories, if you believe in that. I wasn't even born at the time. It doesn't make any sense. And I was born on Terra, not Gaia. So how can it be in my memory? It's in my memory, too. Gaia used to be covered with water. I'm getting a similar feeling as well. Although maybe this is just placebo effect, because like power of suggestion. I'm not sure. Maybe that means all existence can be traced back to a single source. I don't understand. Also, why are you thinking this, Zidane, and not just like saying it? Everybody's pontificating right now, kind of sharing ideas. Oh yeah, the room with the stairs. I wonder if it's this room. Also, this is probably another one of the Guardians, because we haven't fought all 4 of them yet. Yeah! Oh, it's, fuck, what's his name? Jabu Jabu? Like, Mr. I scoot very slowly to the side. I am the Water Chaos Cracker. Your presence is forbidden. Also, I don't remember you from when we fought the Chaos Guardians, but okay. I'm mean to that shit. Already have that. Oh, he's just gonna keep trying this, isn't he? Oh. Please don't just do that over and over again. Also, why don't I get Water Go? Where is my Water Go? Could you not do that? just realized he's actually 3 different targets. I don't know if they have separate HP. Actually, that's a good point. Maybe they don't. They might just have different resistances. Let's actually probably not attack him too much. Actually, I haven't done one of these in a little bit, so I'm gonna do those. Oh. Apparently they do. Alright, sick. Oh, sorry about that. I was just moving things around there. I know it was a crit, but it was still nice to see Freya do max damage. No, that clock is having problems. How and why? Like, the shit here is just like... It's so random, dude. It's like... almost... like there's no rhyme or reason, you know? It's very strange. This guy again? Actually, I'm just gonna go... yeah, we'll just go for damage. Fuck it. Like, he doesn't even have that much health, you know? That felt weird. Yeah. Okay. There's some sediment in that one. It was the end of the pot. There's like a little bit of coffee grounds in the bottom of it. It just got in my throat. I guess I should probably, even if I wipe this off, like... my mug is condensating like a motherfucker. Condensation. Probably leave that over there for now until it cools, or I guess acclimates to room temperature. Okay, so Vivi and Freya level, right? Yeah. Cool. Everybody's at 65. 65. 55. You guys remember that? 55. Oh, fuck. That's the right way to go. Oh, we're... wait, I think this is it. Are we in the right room? I think we're in the right room. Like, why did they do this? Like, there's nothing there. You just kind of look around and like, oh, nani? Oh, Behemoth, look at me being all wrong and shit. I was like, I think this is the only time in the game where you can fight Behemoth. I was incorrect. Oh shit, we are kinda hurting. In a manner that befits a Squirtin. Oh, that's bad. Are we fucked? No, but I should probably do one of these. Part of Meteor is it does like random damage. Probably should have done an Aga there, but can also just like fail to hit, so... But he only does meteor counter on physical hits? Damn. Freya might just win this one by herself. I mean, we'll see what happens, but, you know. Yep. He's just there like, wow, I did it! I'm so fucking epic. I mean, he is, but like, you know. Man, with the level up equipped, that, yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. And this is bad. This is kinda bad. Yeah, I could take these guys down all freaking day, man. Behemoths are kinda nasty, you know? And I didn't quite get it, everybody. Okay, I guess just Zidane? Yeah, close enough. Jeez, that's one big fireball. Could it be a moon? Oh. I mean, why would a moon look like that? Like, I don't know, I guess like, canonically, right, Final Fantasy IX is supposed to be like in the 1600s or some shit. So I guess they wouldn't have very much knowledge of like astronomy, you know, astrophysics, that kind of thing. Like, kind of looks more like a dying star, but whatever. It doesn't matter. That's no moon. This is the birth of Gaia. That's Gaia? Over 5,000 years ago. What's above that ladder? More of Memoria, dumbass. See for yourself. Terra reached the peak of its prosperity at this time. The people believed that their future was secure. Ultimately, that very hubris led to Terra's demise. Thus, I was created to deal with our plights. Garland was created? Is this not the room? Fuck, I thought this was the room. Nothing here? Ugh. Oh, no, this is it. That's the fucking thing. Hell yeah, dude. What's above the ladder? Probably the thing you came here for. It has been a hot minute since Vivi has had anything. You know, like, it's been a while. It's been quite a while. But he's finally got his final weapon, which teaches Doomsday. Which, yeah, we already saw Hades use. It costs 72 MP? Fuck. Alright. That's fine. So, basically, part of what we want to do... And I'd have to pull up the details on this, because I don't know 100% offhand. But essentially, since Doomsday is shadow damage and not non-elemental, it can be counteracted with a few different things. So, and it can be strengthened as well. So like thunder, water, holy, fire, ice. So Mage's Hat raises holy and shadow, but it also lowers magic defense by a fuckload. So that's not a good option. Black Robe does raise shadow elemental attack, so that is one reason it's kind of better than Robe of Lords. I mean, Light Robe does the same thing. Also increases magic defense. So, like, I mean, that is another possibility. It does lower magic, so that's not great. The fact that it raises magic defense by 2 does make it pretty tempting. But there are pieces of equipment that will absorb shadow. I don't remember which ones specifically. So shadow is reduced by 100%, so you can be immune to it. Where the fuck? Absorb water and wind. Okay, so where? Silk. Okay. I could just look this up, but I don't want to do that right now. So it is an elemental, so like Protect Ring will cut it in half. but Gold Choker does raise shadow. Ah, absorbs holy and shadow. Okay, so pumice piece is a thing. Is there another piece of equipment that can do it? I think for Vivi, pumice piece might be the only option. There are female exclusive things. Raises holy, right? Maiden's Prayer raises holy. Ray raises ice. Kakusha raises fire. Anklet? No. Raises shadow element? No. Pearl Rouge? Holy reduced by half? No. Pursuit Thunder is reduced, right? Nervous Plate? No. Demon's Vest? That's all the same stuff. Holy Wind, Thunder, Strength, Earth, Wind. Enchant anyone who hears its tune. Raises holy, okay. So pumice piece might be the only option for eco as well. I think Zidane has one. Ninja Gear. Absorb Shadow, okay. And that's actually a pretty good option for him. So I think regardless, I think everybody has a piece of equipment that will absorb shadow, so shadow's reduced by half, okay. But I want to absorb it. Absorb shadow. Raise the shadow elemental attack. Then that lowers my physical defense down to 27, which I don't know if that's a problem for Ozma. Yeah, I think that might be Freya's only piece as well. Okay. So it looks like for Freya, it's gonna be Demon's Mail. Yeah. For Zidane, it's gonna be Ninja Gear. And for Eco and Vivi, it's gonna be Pumice Piece. Which should not be an issue. So let's go ahead and actually try this out. I mean, we are trying to min-max right now, so like, I guess we can do this later. And like, I kind of appreciate that the ribbon is not the be-all, end-all in this game, like it is in a lot of early Final Fantasy games. That's definitely nice, but... Oh, that's why Doomsday didn't completely ace her out. Okay, Rubber Suit has much lower defense. Oh yeah, Grand Armor also is for min-maxing, right? So I want to keep that on. In fact, everything here is. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep everybody the same, the way they are right now. For the time being, I don't know for a fact, but I think a lot of these guys count as devil things, so we don't really need ability up on VV because like he doesn't have anything else to learn right now. And we also have concentrate for eco, so like that's also a thing that just flat out increases her magic power, so I think we're okay where it is right now. I think we're alright. This is just the look around thing, okay. So it shouldn't be too much further to where we can warp out of here, I don't think. Why did it lower my walking speed to like just walk? Oh hey, this is that room. Pretty sure where you can get the thing. The like ultimate sword. But your life ends now. Remember this guy? Like we fought him with just Zidane and Quina a long time ago. That's rude. Doing this again. That kind of hurt, actually. Oh, fuck. Well, that's not great. I mean, I think I saved like right after this fight pretty much and then went for the other shit, so I think we'll be good. Right? So that was what, level 5 death, I think? Because everybody was at 65. Shit. Okay. Alright. I mean, I guess we don't have to use a tent. We're pretty much fine right now. I guess I should just, like, save state a little bit more and make sure we get to 66. There we go. Okay, there's one at 66, okay. He has a lot of instant death attacks, not that it massively matters, but, you know. Yeah, what is this? This moon or something? This is Gaia. No, this is your planet. Yeah, about 5,000 years ago. It's that above the ladder. Probably the weapon that you were waiting for, yes. Probably the reason you came here instead of fighting Ozma. Yeah, it's off to the left. Give that to Vivi. And we don't want to go into the next room, because that would be bad. And, there's like no protection against instant death, so... Can we just fight stuff here? Is that okay? Can I just, like... It should be fine, theoretically, because we can just use white draw to get MP back, and we need people to just be a little bit stronger. think he'll be dead after this, probably. Yeah, there we go. Another one, and we just need maybe like 2 more fights. See how it goes. Also, Freya still has Chemist on, right? Yeah, okay. Right, I did change that. We don't need anything else there. I think Leech counts as undead, probably. So let's just change that. I mean, it could go either way. I don't know if he counts as devil or undead. Like, he's got Bandit and Master Thief as well, so should be good there. And that should be fine. Okay, that should be fine as well. Because Eco is probably gonna need an Ether, but I'm gonna try to stick to like White Draw and not having her use Holy for now. Because she needs her MP for other shit. And if I could equip half MP, that'd be great. Right. That thing I just said. Probably raise winds so Eco doesn't have to heal us. Probably do a focus for EV first. EV? Just attack. And an attack. Still has health, okay. That's pretty good, 92. There we go. Like, I mean, 240, that's like decent, you know? VV... Damn it, VV didn't quite get there. Alright. Thankfully, I don't think level 3 death is a thing. That would be really nasty, but hopefully one more white draw will do it. And then we'll have to fight Leech on the next episode, but Lich, maybe? Probably how you pronounce that? I don't know. But yeah, this should do it right here, so... actually, let's start out by using Mini on this guy. Don't give him the chance to do as much damage as possible, and raise wind. So, Eco doesn't have to heal and start with a focus, and... do another steal. So I don't think even assuming red clipper is going to do that much. No, it doesn't do that much. Okay, and then white draw. Extra ether. We were already at full ethers, but that's fine. DD with 52. That's not bad. Water and attack. And we'll do one more white draw. Yeah, because he's not quite dead yet. Okay. Hey, there we go. That's not bad. It's pretty much full. Should be down after this. Yeah. Hey, that wasn't even a crit. Zidane, good job hitting for max damage, even though he did have mini. So, like, I think mini also reduces the enemy's defense, I'm pretty sure. Almost positive. Seems to be that way. Okay. So nobody's level 65 anymore. We should be good. HP is basically full for everybody. I'm just gonna do... I guess Eco's the only one not at max. So instead of wasting MP, I'm gonna use a high potion. Just a regular potion. Okay, and I don't want to backtrack. So I'm just gonna use save state here. We'll do 2 of them. Actually, you know, fuck it, we'll do 3 of them. Alright, so yeah, that's gonna do it for today, guys. Next episode, we're gonna continue through this area until we can fast travel out of here, which honestly shouldn't be too long. I'm pretty sure we're getting to that point where they let you fast travel out if you want to. Almost positive that's a thing. I seem to remember that being a thing. And honestly, manually backtracking through this place would take quite a while. So yeah, I'm pretty positive that's gonna be a thing that happens pretty soon. But yeah, I do need to get going, because yet again, I gotta take a piss, because I finished my coffee, I finished my water, just been trying to hydrate, and remember to stay hydrated, folks. But yeah, before we get going, it's time for the outro. Special thanks, updates, all that jazz, and a very special thank you going out to the amazing people who helped make it possible, the current Farts and Crap Show members, which at the time of recording is Novalis Draconis, Aaron Schick, and 97 Johnny Boy. Thank you all so very much for choosing to support the show a bit more directly via channel membership. It vastly helps out. Very much appreciate it, and it is very much optional. So you guys are extra awesome for doing so. But yeah, if you want to be incredibly awesome like these amazing people and get in on all those membership benefits and help make more series like this possible, where most of the episodes get copyright claimed, then yeah, check out that join button down below. If you don't know what I'm talking about, there's no join button for you. That can happen for various reasons. YouTube seems to like to move around the join button. The thing I've been seeing lately is they're integrating it into the subscribe button. So it might be that, not really sure. But yeah, there's a link in the description that talks about becoming a channel member that will also bring up the membership details. But yeah, long story short, membership tiers start at $3 a month. That's roughly 10 cents a day, gets you into all the basic stuff, including getting to vote on the series get made here on the channel via the Members' Choice polls. It's a thing we do once a month for a full week over on the membership tab, and that is how all of the series get decided. So, we will have one coming up for November 2025. It's likely going to be the last week of the month, and that would be starting on the 23rd. And it's probably going to be deciding a future Retro Classic series. Not the one to directly follow this one, but after that. Because the one after this one is going to be a short thing. It's going to be Mega Man 7. It's a fairly short game, and yeah. It's kind of the 2,000 subscribers celebration thing, so it's going to be an ad-free series, and yeah. But this is an approximation of future announcements from the past. So if you want all the announcements as they happen and the bell doesn't work for you, I gotcha, the bell does not work for me. But there are 4 other ways you can stay up to date. We have the post tab here on the channel, the Farts and Crap Show Twitter, the Bluesky, and the Discord. I always post on all 4 whenever there's an announcement, so regardless of which one of those works for you, you can stay up to date. And links for those are down in the description, also on the channel banner. But yeah, it's going to do it for now. So thank you all once again for being here, guys. Till next time, take care, and I hope you have yourself a beautiful day.